Today I want to share 3 tips for helping you to master the art of networking. Tip number 1, start early. It's never too soon to start getting out there and attaching your face and personality with a particular skill or set of skills. Stay in touch with your classmates, especially in college. High school somewhat, but college definitely. Stay in touch with those people to make sure that you are up on what their professional developments are and you can update them on what your professional developments have been. Attend events for professionals, especially the free ones. Try to maintain a web presence, such as through a LinkedIn profile or portfolio, or you might want to go ahead and register a domain for yourself so that you can have a personal website that explains all of your skills and your professional accomplishments. But having a web page that is geared towards your professional life and your professional goals, your accomplishments, the things that you specialize in, that's very akin to what having a billboard used to be or having a storefront used to be. You want to position yourself in such a way that people identify you with a specific niche. Tip number 2, always maintain a positive attitude. Talking to and reaching out to people can be intimidating, but you don't want to wear that intimidation on the outside like an accessory. Be pleasant and kind, smile, have body language that communicates that you are approachable. Practice active listening in order to engage in better conversation. I advise people of this all the time. Most people think that in order to have good conversation, you have to know a lot of things to talk about. Not really. People will have a better impression if you are able to listen and engage with them on the things that they are speaking about, adding some of your own input rather than just coming in and dominating and monopolizing a conversation with all the things you want to talk about, such as yourself. Always leave conversations open-ended so that you can follow up with that person later. You also will want to leave them with a business card, which is the greatest tool that you can possibly have for networking at events. Your business card should communicate your contact information and be up to date so that they can get in contact with you. Tip number 3, stay in practice. The more often you network, the easier it will become. In your downtime, practice explaining who you are and what value you bring to the projects that you work on. Work to refine this so that you can explain yourself and your personality and your talents to people at events in clear, concise ways. Look for ways to connect people that are within your network based on someone who has a need and a talent that a person can use to fill it. The folks that you connect will inevitably always remember you for having made that connection, and in their minds, they're also going to keep an eye out for any opportunities that might be of interest to you, because that's what networking really is. It's having extra sets of eyes and ears that are in the marketplace who are becoming aware of certain opportunities or ideas that are developing or just ways that the market is opening up that you can take advantage of. You can bring your talents to that. Get a success partner or join a mastermind group. Masterminds are usually made up of people who have something in common. So these are people who work in the same field. Maybe it's people who went to the same college. Maybe it's people who have a similar goal for helping the community. They meet on a regular basis to discuss their professional goals and aspirations, and usually within those groups, people are offering resources, talents, any sorts of valuable tools that can be brought to the table to help people out. I know that in my professional life, I have always been much more successful when I was working closely with a success partner. This can be somebody who you just meet with one-on-one, or like I said, joining a mastermind group that's made up of multiple people can be helpful too. Hi, I hope you found that information useful. For additional quick tips as well as consulting information, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Miss Antoinette Chanel. Take care.